Hi everyone, it's Hannah Ross. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are keeping it casual. I'm here on my couch. I'm actually in my husband's shirt, and we are going to be chatting about the last piece, the last puzzle piece of my minimalist wardrobe. And it is all of my short sleeve shirts and my t-shirts. So funny enough, I feel like I've done these all out of order. It's fall now and I'm doing t-shirts. I did jackets in the summertime, but the main point is to just get all this information out there available to you guys, and I have an entire playlist on my wardrobe. All right, everyone, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video and answer the age-old question for a minimalist. How many tops do I own? And the answer to that is I own 6 sleeveless tops and I own 6 t-shirts. Now, disclaimer, this video is not going to be for everyone. I have a uniform style of wardrobe, so if you're interested in really reducing your wardrobe and you don't want to spend any money on clothes anymore, this could be the video for you. But I also don't have a lot of color. I only have black and white tops to show you today. That also, of course, is up to your jurisdiction to change. If you want all brightly colored tops, absolutely go for it. It's more important to understand the formula that I'm using than get fixated on the colors, because really you could just choose whatever colors you want. After I've shown you all my tops as well, I'm going to go through and literally draw out a diagram indicating my secret wardrobe formula, how I came up with the idea to only have these 12 tops, 6 per their respective category, and I am going to make it super simple for you. So if you're interested in that, wait around until the end of the video. So without further ado, let's hop into the first 2 tops, and we are going to be starting in the sleeveless top category. So these 2 tops, these 2 tanks right here, are in my dressed up category. They are tight fitting and they are cropped. These ones are both from Aritzia. I believe they were from Babaton, but they are over 5 years old now, so definitely don't know the exact make and model. I also don't know the size because I've actually cut off the tag so I can wear them backwards as well if I want a little bit of a higher neckline, but let's just assume that they're about a small. So yeah, I would wear these tank tops if I needed a bit of a dressier look and it was blistering hot. I would probably pair them with a nice pair of dress shorts, and that would be my outfit. And of course, they're so great to layer under other clothing as well. In particular, I'm thinking of my cropped sweaters. And I'm sure you can tell that I have it in light and in dark. These are the exact same garment. They're the exact same piece. All right, so these are my 2 dressed up sleeveless tops. We are now moving into the everyday category for sleeveless tops, and these are the 2 winners. These 2 tank tops are again from Aritzia, and again, I'm not 100% sure of the brand. They might have been Babaton or Wilfred. They are too old to remember. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe these ones are both in a small. So they are everyday, they are a regular length, they are a regular fit. So meaning they're not tight to the body, they are not loose and baggy, they're not cropped, and they're not long. Now, the one thing I do want to note about these 2 tops is they are so old. They are so ancient in my wardrobe that I actually broke a cardinal rule. These tops have a V formation at the front. They are not a crew neck style, and I, by far and large, 99.9% of the time, much prefer a crew neck. I never have to worry about if anything is showing. I always feel covered up, and I also just find that it is the most flattering neckline on me, at least. And I actually wear these tops backwards so much more than I wear them forwards. So I do still get a lot of use out of these items. And yeah, they're just a really great versatile tank top that I can pop on whenever for an everyday occasion. So moving on from these everyday tanks, let's now go to my dressed down category, or workout category, if you will. So my go-to brand in general for pants and tops in the dress down category is 100% Lululemon. And my sleeveless tops are no exception. I have 2 tank tops, workout shirts from Lululemon. These ones are the dress down category. They are a loose fit and a long length. So much so that you can't even see them in their entirety in this frame. So like I mentioned, these ones are from Lululemon. The black one is in a size 6, and I couldn't get the 6 in the white, so I had to go with an 8, but I'm typically a size 6 in Lululemon tops. And these tank tops are amazing. They are so great for working out. Again, they're over 5 years old, so the style would not be available now, but you can find something similar absolutely from Lululemon nowadays. These ones are a really light, super stretchy material, and like I said, with their loose fit, they billow out a little bit from the body, which I much prefer when I'm working out. The last thing I want on planet Earth is something tight to my skin when I'm working out. That sounds like a living nightmare to me, at least, and I really enjoy having something that's going to flow from the body, let a little bit of breeze in, and keep me cool. I also like the long length for a very particular reason. When I work out, I am 99% of the time going to be wearing Lululemon leggings, and they are tight to the body. And I'm not gonna lie, I just don't want my derriere showing in those Lululemon leggings. So I love the leggings, I love their purpose, love doing yoga in them, but I want a flowier, longer top just to add some additional coverage when I'm wearing my leggings. So I kind of balance everything out, right? A billowy top with tighter pants. My dress pants actually tend to be looser, which is why my dressy tops tend to be tighter. There is a method to the madness, I promise. And yeah, those are the last 2 tank tops or sleeveless tops that I have in my collection, to total for 6. Next up, we are heading to the t-shirt category. And I think that this is the most fundamental piece of your wardrobe, the t-shirt. It is so classic, it's so iconic, and I think it is the most versatile piece in your closet. And I really do believe that if you're extremely intentional, you can get away with fewer t-shirts. So if you're here for a little bit of encouragement to own less, I believe in you, you got this, and I am going to show you how I get away with only 6 t-shirts. And the first 2 that I'm going to be talking about, if you're paying attention, you know that it is the dressed up, the dressy category. Oh, and I love these t-shirts. Here they are. These are my 2 Wilfred t-shirts from Aritzia. I luckily have not cut off the ties, so I know they're Wilfred, and I know that they are both in a size small. And my friends, I wear these t-shirts so much, and I absolutely adore them. They are just so flattering in my opinion, and they are definitely tighter to the body, and they are that cropped length, which is what I prefer in my dressy categories. And these ones have a little bit of a twist, if you will. They both have a beautiful tie front. Now, if I'm being honest, again, these are very, very old pieces in my wardrobe, and I have tended towards not having any additional bits and bobs on my minimalist wardrobe pieces. And by that I mean no ruffles, no big puff sleeves, no lace trims, no ties, no pocket squares, no weird configurations in the back. I like to keep things very plain and very simple. But these t-shirts remind me that if I'm very intentional with what that extra little something is about a shirt, that I should actually incorporate that when I go to replace some of these pieces. Because to me, these are just as versatile. I don't not wear them because they have a tie. And the tie adds something so special and is a real point of visual interest for an outfit. So I feel like my extremely plain mentality is something that I could divert from in the future as I go to replenish these tops once they have seen the test of time. I also want to chat a little bit about materials, and I'm going to start with the material that I like for the dressed up category. When things are a little bit tighter to my body, I actually prefer it to be a stretchy material. So I don't really know like any specific blends or anything like that, but I do know that I want it to be fairly thick so it doesn't see through, and a nice stretchy material. So these are them, my dressed up t-shirts with a tighter fit and a cropped version. And they are probably some of my favorite pieces in my entire wardrobe. Moving on from some of my favorites to some of the most worn pieces point blank in my wardrobe, bar none. These are my everyday tops. They are from Everlane. They are both in a size medium, and my everyday tops have a regular fit and a regular length. Now let's chat about this material again. In my everyday tops, I prefer 100% cotton. I like the look of cotton. I like the feel of cotton. It just lends itself to everyday wear to me, and I find it hangs really beautifully on the body. So cotton it is for me for my everyday wear. With an everyday top that is as versatile as this, I know I've stuck it in the everyday category, but really it can be dressed up or dressed down. I love these tops. I love these t-shirts. And if you are on a hunt for the perfect t-shirt, I really do highly suggest going to Everlane. The advertising worked on me, let me tell you that. I am so into their aesthetic. I love the branding, but when I actually received some of my Everlane items in the mail, I was really pleasantly surprised. They are good quality, and these tops are no exception. They are just so great, and I love them, and I love Everlane. So those are my everyday tops in a regular length and a regular fit. Moving on now to the last two tops in this entire endeavor. These are my dress down / workout t-shirts. It's probably no surprise to you that these are from Lululemon. They are both in a size 6. They are a more billowy, loose, baggier fit, and they are long line. These tops, and actually a lot of my sleeveless and t-shirt tops, are a little bit worse for wear. They're getting old, so they might have a stain here and there. Who cares? These are quality pieces. So now again, let's chat about materials. In my workout categories, I like that athletic Lululemon material. Wow, I'm so profound. What a eloquent explanation, but you know what I mean. Athletic material. It's sweat wicking, it's stretchy, it's breathable, it's lightweight. It can move with your body as you're going through your athletic endeavor. So I love these tops. I love my dress down category, and even more so than the tank tops, I wear these ones in a casual way, in their dress down capacity even more. I think it's just the fact that they're a t-shirt. They lend themselves well to just heading out, visiting friends, very, very casual wear, tossing them on around the house, that sort of thing. So I love them. I get a lot of use out of them, and they are my perfect workout t-shirts. So my friends, putting those last two t-shirts down, that was the entirety of all of my sleeveless tops and all of my t-shirts. Now I made you a promise, so here comes the time that I am going to draw this all out in a neat little diagram, and a reminder that everything that I'm going to draw along the x-axis and everything that I'm going to draw along the y-axis is interchangeable for your needs. So you don't want a dressed up category, don't have one. You don't want crop tops, don't have one. You don't want light colored tops, don't have them. You want to pop in an entire category for red colored tops, go nuts. You can also interchange these categories. Maybe you want your dressed up tops loose and you want your workout tops tight. No problem with that. This is just meant to give you a rough frame of reference to show you that it is worthy to be intentional with your items, and that intentionality is likely to translate into having less items and not having that burning desire to go out and need more. So in this diagram, I'll just draw out the t-shirts for today, but just a reminder that I have this exact diagram duplicated for my sleeveless tops as well. So at the top, we have our different categories of clothing. So what occasions am I going to be wearing this clothing? We have the dressed up category, which in my instance is cropped for the length and tight for the fit. The next category is my everyday category, whether I'm just popping out to see a friend or running errands. And the length for these ones are just a regular length, and the fit is also simply regular. And then we have the dress down / workout category. That might be lounging around the house or going to the gym. And for that, I have a longer length item, and they tend to have a looser fit. Now, the other way that I distinguish my clothing is by color. So on the top here, we are going to have the light colored garments, and on the bottom, we have the dark color. So per category, I have 6 tops, and the total amount that I showed you in this video for both those categories was 12. So my friends, that is it. Those are the 6 t-shirts I own and the 6 sleeveless tops I own, and the formula that I have created in an effort to have a lot less in my wardrobe. So I hope that at least one part of this is inspirational to you. I don't think that this is the full package for anyone. We are all different and we all have different needs and wants, but I do hope that there was just a tiny nugget of wisdom in this video for you that you can take and implement into your own life. And hey, if all else fails, a good hack is to just steal your husband's clothes if you've got one. All right, my friends, well, thank you so much for watching this video. It truly means the world to me. I love my wardrobe videos. They are some of my favorite to produce on this channel. And this video is actually the closure of a chapter. I don't think I have any more categories to talk about in my wardrobe. So the next wardrobe videos that you are going to be seeing are outfit curation videos. So talking about how I actually put together outfits. I know I've peppered in a few things here and there throughout these wardrobe videos, but I'm actually going to finally show you some outfits. And I love this stuff. I love being minimal. I love having a minimalist mindset. I love having less, and I love YouTube, and I love doing this for you all. So if you like this video too, then feel free to give it a like. If you like me, if you like the content that I'm producing here on this channel, then definitely consider subscribing. Well, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, my friends, and say goodbye for now, and I really hope to catch you in my next minimalism video. Bye.